Okay, such a pleasure to see you here, and in this video we are going to solve this really interesting, relaxing and very tricky question. So we have 3 minus 3 times 3 minus 3. Very obvious, yeah, everyone learned this stuff in the 3rd grade or maybe in the 2nd grade. We have subtraction, we have multiplication, so we have all 3 right here, so very obvious question. And right now I suggest you to pause the video real quick and try to solve it by yourself. Let's check our school knowledge, maybe math knowledge right here real quick, and of course we will check our answers here in just 1 minute. And right now I'm going to solve you, for example, I swear I feel that everyone solved it like that. We have 3 minus 3 times 3 minus 3. Not everyone, but one part of you solved it like that. We have 3 minus 3. One part of students solved it like that, 3 minus 3 equal to 0. Then they see the similar expression as right here, 3 minus 3 equal to 0. Then 0 times 0 equal to 0. And of course, most of you solve it like that. They say, okay, option A is correct answer. And right now I don't want to tell that this is correct or incorrect. For this question I have order of operation, because we have subtraction, we have second subtraction sign, and we have multiplication. So we need to know what we need to do at first, because right here we subtracted first and we jump right here to the right hand side, and the last step, multiplication. So for this question I have, for example, this PMDMC order of operation, I have it, and I respect BODMAS, I have the second order of operation, but for this question this is absolutely the same order of operation. And let's solve it according to a correct order of operation, because this solution is coming from our head. We just solved it from left to right, we just solve it wherever we want, and right here we have order of operations. So let's try to solve it in another way. So we have 3 minus 3 times 3 minus 3. Let's solve it according to PMDMC. Maybe we will have the same 0, I don't know exactly, but let's solve it according to PMDMC. So according to PMDMC, it works from the top to the bottom, and we need to go through the steps real quick. So the first step is parentheses. Now we need to scan. Where do we have this parentheses? Right here. Let's look at it real quick. No, I don't see any parentheses, so we just skip this part, which is really great. So we just skip this part. Okay, second step, exponents. So are there any exponents right here? What about squares for 5th power, 10th power, maybe huge powers right here? No, I don't see any of those. We don't have any powers, so it's really great, because it's a really great step to go further. Okay, so the next step, we have multiplication, and a lot of students do this common mistake. They say, okay, multiplication. Now we need to multiply it first, but we need to add to this multiplication this division. This is one very important and very tricky moment for us, because in our case we don't have division, so it's great, but for further you need to know that we need to add to this multiplication, we need to add division. Okay, let's look at it. What about multiplication sign? Let's look at it. Here we have multiplication sign right here in the middle, so we just need this expression right here, and as you can see we need to start from it, because addition and subtraction, this is last step, and as you can see we need to divide at first, we need to multiply it first, then we can easily add and subtract. In our case we need to multiply it first. So we have 3 minus 3 times 3 equal to 9, yeah, and minus 3. Right now we don't have any multiplication, so we just skip this part. We just did it. So let's go to the last step. Last step, addition and subtraction. Very obvious part for us, because we don't have any addition, we have subtraction sign. So let's subtract right here. We can easily subtract with one really important trick. So right here we have 3, and we can easily cancel with this minus 3. Just in your head you can easily do this, and we have minus 9, and as you can see this is option C. And one really important moment, because according to PMDMC a correct answer is minus 9, and according to like our head, our wrong way, we solve it as 0. This is option A, and right now I'm going to tell that this is absolutely incorrect answer, because we cannot like jump from left to right. As you can see right here, we started from subtraction, which is absolutely wrong. We just jump from the left to right. Right here we subtract, which is absolutely incorrect. And in our case we need to multiply, then we need to subtract. And I explain you with this PMDMC. So I hope your answer is the same as mine. I read this answer right here. So this is very easy question, but I want to record this video. I just want you to relax, maybe try to check your school knowledge, which is really great. I hope your answer is the same as mine, which is minus 9. But if you solve it incorrectly, if you solve it as 0, which is really bad, obviously, because this is a very bad mistake. The worst mistake maybe in math, to start with subtraction and then we multiply it. But I hope 99% solve it correctly, but Yeah. Thank you for your time and have a great day. See you in the next videos and thank you for watching. Take care of yourself.